one,
this
one.
one.
This one.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, OBS. Is that correct? Where's chat?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Am I live? Can you all hear me? Sorry, I was having a bit of what shall I call it? Not beginners issues. Teething problems. That's the word I'm looking for. Teething problems. Hi everyone. Yay, I can see chat now. How are you? Are you all good? I'm so sorry that I had to move the stream back a bit. Basically, I was helping my sister to move her stuff out of one house into another house, and it just took a lot longer than I thought it would. So I've only literally just got home. I was like, I'm just gonna put on a t-shirt, I'm just gonna put my contact lenses in, otherwise I'd be blind and couldn't see chat very well. But we made it. We're live, so I'm so glad to be here. I'm a really big fan. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Where are you from? I'm from England. So I live kind of near London. So good to see you. Thank you so much for your wonderful recipes. Thank you so much, Frida. I appreciate it. So what have you guys done today then? Have you had a good day? Happy Sunday, by the way. It feels weird that it's a Sunday. I don't know. It just doesn't. I feel like because this is the first week back from Christmas, or is it the first week back from Christmas? What is the date? It is, isn't it? This is the first, no, not from Christmas, from New Year. Because it's the first week of the New Year, I feel like all the days are mixed up. Like, because New Year was on a Monday, New Year's Day was on a Monday, obviously it was like all a bank holiday and everything. And I feel like today is Saturday, like I'm a day behind. So I feel like I should have another weekend day tomorrow, and I don't, which is a bit upsetting, but we move. Working day tomorrow. Your recipes are wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. I got your cookbook for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Which one did you get? You got baked in one. Ah! Yeah, that is. Hang on. Am I going right? This one. Ah! I'm so happy. I hope you like it. Have you made anything out of it yet? I have school tomorrow. Ah, I'm sorry you have school tomorrow. I never used to like school very much. Like when I got to college, I loved college, but I never really liked school very much. So you might like college. Just hang on in there if you don't like school. I'm from Morocco, that's cool. I always look at your recipes, thank you. I also saw someone say that it was their mum's birthday tomorrow. I think I just missed that one. That was Harry. Tomorrow is my mum's birthday. I hope she has a good birthday tomorrow. Have you made her anything? Does she bake? Has anyone made her a cake? I always find that you, as the person whose birthday it is, they often end up like either making or bringing their like own cake to a birthday party. So like when I was younger, if you ever went to a birthday party, it was always the person's whose birthday it was responsibility to bring the cake, which sounds so backwards. Like surely you should be given a cake. I love your cooking and baking, thank you so much. My mum makes the best food and tomorrow she's going to be 50. No way, that's so cool. Oh, happy birthday to her. That's awesome. How was your day? My day's been good, thank you. I got your cookbook, thank you, Finn. I got your cookbook 4 months ago and I've made five recipes out of Baking It Easy, so good. 100 out of 10, thank you so much, Miles, I appreciate it. That's amazing. And 5 recipes is pretty good going as well. You'll have to let me know which ones you made. I made buttermilk pancakes with Nutella. That sounds great. You know what? I would love some pancakes right now. I'm actually quite hungry. I haven't had dinner yet just because I've had quite a busy day. And I was suddenly in the car like, I need a snack. Luckily we have some Squares bars, you know, like the Rice Krispies bars. So I'm tied over until dinner a little bit, I think. I got both of your books for Christmas. No way, Ali, that's amazing. I've made 15 of your recipes. That's so cool. Can you make French food? Maybe. What French food shall I make, Sam? And I know, sorry, I'm just seeing what that one was. The best. Oh yeah. So the best place to buy the books is Amazon. It's usually cheapest on Amazon. Or like if you're from the UK, the Works is usually quite cheap. Sometimes like Sainsbury's does it and they're quite cheap. But if you're from anywhere else around the world, then Amazon is usually the best place. I love your Oreo recipes. Thank you. Is it okay to replace vanilla extract with vanilla sugar? What do you think? So when you say, oh, is that vanilla sugar or vanillin sugar? I mean, if like the sugar tastes of vanilla, then I'd probably just get rid of the vanilla extract because it already tastes of vanilla. If it's just like a little bit more sugar that tastes of vanilla, you know, like it would be a replacement for the extract, then you could always take out like the amount of sugar, the amount of vanilla sugar that you put in, and take out a little bit of the actual sugar you put in a recipe, if that makes sense. I don't 100% know what recipe it's for or anything, so I'm just having a good guess right now. But vanilla's important for flavour, but like you can take it or leave it, so don't worry too much about it. I got both your books from Amazon and my mum loves your chocolate and Nutella squares. Ah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I've been watching you for 5 years now. I used to watch you on Instagram. Thank you so much, Pipermint. That's amazing. Have you heard of Turkish Delight? Oh, thank you for the dono. I really appreciate it. Pat bat. If music is your therapist, who's your therapist and why? Oh my gosh, that is quite a deep question. I'm going to have to think about that one and come back to you. Yeah, I have heard of Turkish Delight. What are you going to bake today? So it's like, what is it, 7 p.m. for me here, so I won't be doing any baking today, but I'm going to be doing some baking tomorrow and next week. I actually might make some overnight oats tomorrow. I know it's not really baking, but I'm going to do like a little quick recipe for those. And then I'll do some like different types of baking during the week. What is your birth month? I'm a March baby. I'm end of March. Has anyone else here got a birthday in March? I'm actually, guys, I'm gonna be 30 in March. Like, should I be scared? Because I swear, I feel like I'm still like 22 and it's like 3 months until I'm 30 and I feel like I should be way more grown up than I am and I'm just not. Your bacon always looks amazing and delicious. Thank you so much. I'm a March baby too. That's so cool. I think March is quite a good month to have your birthday in. Although, and I know I've said this before, so some of you might already know, literally almost all my family's birthdays are in March. Like my sister's is, my dad's is, one of my best friend's birthdays is in March. And then this year, Easter is in March. Mother's Day is also in March. So like all the special occasions of like the year, except for obviously when you get to the winter months and like, you know, my mum's birthday and like my husband's birthday and everything, they're like later in the year, but like the majority of events and birthdays and occasions and stuff is all in March. So it's gonna be a bit of a crazy month. So yeah. Do you own a bakery? I don't. No, I do everything at home. And no, I don't have any children either. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hi, I'm a fan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My birthday's in March too. We've got a lot of birthdays in March. Do I love cheesecake? Yes, I do like cheesecake. I reckon music, she's a Sigala. Yeah, I do. I really like Sigala. I know Sigala's more like a DJ. But I don't know about like therapy. She said if music was your therapist. But yeah, I really like Sigala's music. I've actually seen and met Sigala, which is cool. Cause yeah, I'm a big fan. Are you in a film studio? No, this is actually my home kitchen. I've got my camera up here, I've got a couple of lights because obviously it's dark outside, so everything is lit up. I've got a microphone which is like right here where I'm pointing to. So yeah, it sort of feels like a film studio right now with like all the stuff that's going on around me. But no, this is just my kitchen. 14th of January and I'm going to be 13. That's so soon. That's so soon. Hi, Aria. Aria is such a pretty name. The kitchen is such a mess. I mean, not right now, it's not. But, I mean, this side of me, I'm not even going to look because that side is a total mess. Like, from what you can see, it looks so tidy and it's really not. Hi, Sheena. It's your birthday. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday. Is that stand mixer on your left? Which one's my left? Hang on. I think, yeah, it's opposite. So the screen is flipped. So when I reach that way, I'm actually reaching the other direction. So it's very confusing. But yes, that is a stand mixer. Which I haven't actually used it yet. It's currently just a decoration. I'm a young baker and you really inspire me. Thank you. Do you like kids and do you want kids? Maybe eventually. Like, I don't feel like I'm quite ready just yet, but at some point in the future. Which fast food is your favorite? Oh, okay. So we don't have this in the UK, but when I go to America, I really like Panda Express. So that would be one of them. In the UK, I don't think you can go wrong with McDonald's. We have a Chopsticks in the UK, which is kind of a Panda Express. I really like Chopsticks. I also quite like KFC. I had KFC not too long ago and I was like, this is good. Also, this might be slightly controversial. I actually really like KFC fries. And I know a lot of people think they're the worst fries, but I really like KFC fries. They're kind of like squishy and I actually really enjoy that. Where do you get puff pastry? I usually buy it from my local supermarket. So I usually get it from like Sainsbury's or Tesco, something like that. But it's usually really easy to find. Can you make Biscoff Rice Krispies? Yes, I have actually made Biscoff Rice Krispies before, but it's a really, really old recipe now. So I might like do another one and update it a little bit, like do a remake of it to try and make it like a little bit better. Okay, we have a poll. It's a fries chips or a chips fries. We're having a English versus American debate here. So I would say, so this is where I get confused because I would say at McDonald's, I would call the fries fries. But if I went to a fish and chip shop, they are chips. Or like if I have some fries, chips in the freezer, they are chips. They're not fries. But if they were really skinny, then I would say they were fries. Just to make everything so confusing. It's chips and crisps that is, I think, the one that's confusing with like UK and US. Because if so on a menu, and I had this recently when I was in Miami, something on the menu will say, comes with chips. And I'm like, oh great, it comes with chips. Thinking like English, chips, French fries. And then it comes with crisps. And I'm like, of course. Chips isn't the same sort of chips as they are in the UK. So I was expecting like some nice, warm, potatoey, like fluffy fries. And I ended up with crispy crisps, So I need to learn. Do you eat falafels? Yes, I like falafels. Ice cream or pancakes? Oh, that's really difficult. Right now, I'm probably going to say ice cream. Ice cream is so versatile. Like, there's too many flavors of ice cream. I'm half Korean, half Japanese. That's cool. I'd like to go to Japan. I think it would be amazing. Have you ever thought about making a Kit Kat cheesecake with all the different Kit Kat flavours instead of just one or two? Yes, so I've made the one with milk chocolate. I've made one with milk and white chocolate. I could do, because there's loads of Kit Kat flavours, isn't there? So obviously you've got milk, white and dark chocolate Kit Kat. You've also got orange. I know when I've been to some like You know when like corner shops and stuff do like different flavors from around the world. I think I've seen ruby, like a pink chocolate. I've seen mint. I've seen matcha Kit Kat. I've seen birthday cake Kit Kat. Like, I could do so many flavors of Kit Kat cheesecake, but I feel like they're not that accessible. So with all my recipes, I try to make them as accessible to everyone as possible. You know, so like, if I do something with Oreos, I know that Oreos are pretty much available like around the world. So same like a milk chocolate Kit Kat, it's pretty much available around the world. Same with Nutella or like just general chocolate spreads, because I know that most people have those items and they know what it is. Whereas when I start getting really specific, then a lot of people are like, oh, I can't make this because I don't have this ingredient. Like, I sometimes get it with Lotus Biscoff. Because Biscoff is not as popular in other countries, some people are like, oh, I can't get Lotus Biscoff here, so I can't do any of your Biscoff recipes. Which is a shame, because I think all countries should have Biscoff, because Biscoff is amazing. Hey Renegades, how are you? Make more cheesecake and a Jaffa cake or caramel wafer bar. My friend Ari was so happy you said her name. Thank you so much. That's okay, Bailey. Last question before I go. Have you seen or met Natalie's side stuff? No, I haven't. But she's the one who made like the cake of her head, right? Is that correct? I've seen her channel, but I've never met her. I'm a massive fan of you and have made many of your recipes. I hope to possibly be a baker when I'm older, and I'm 14 on the 1st of February. You inspire me so much. Thank you so much, Abby. That's amazing. Hopefully you can become a baker when you're older. You definitely can. Please could you make a recipe without Nutella because my sister is allergic and I can't make those recipes? Yes, so I do make a lot of recipes without Nutella, but if there's ever a recipe that I use that has Nutella in it, you could always use like a different chocolate spread. So if she's allergic to hazelnuts, for example, then you could just use chocolate spread and it will pretty much work exactly the same. Sometimes you might get a slight texture difference because obviously Nutella has like a specific texture, but most chocolate spreads will pretty much work exactly the same. You know what I saw recently actually? I saw a Bon Mammon chocolate hazelnut spread, and I absolutely love Bon Mammon products. Like, they're the ones that do the really nice jams that sort of has the like red and white gingham, is it gingham? Like the, you know, like it looks like a picnic blanket, like jars for the lids. And all their jams are really nice. I've tried their creme brulee and that's amazing as well. So I was like, do I try the chocolate hazelnut spread? It's just like more expensive and it was quite a little jar and I was like, So I didn't get it, but I'm tempted to go back to Tesco and get it, so I might try it. I love your voice, Fitwaffle, thank you. How do you edit the videos? It's just amazing to watch. So I actually edit the videos on my phone. Like, my editing is very simple. I pretty much just record. So I'll give you an example of how I record my recipes. So I record my phone. So I will literally have a tripod that like stands here, and I'll like attach my phone into the little tripod bit. So that'll be here. And then everything I do, I'll pretty much be like over the top of my phone, and I'll just like hit record, pour in like the sugar, press stop, and then I'll hit record again, pour in the next sugar and stop, and then like crack an egg in, etc. So I've got all these separate clips, and then I literally just cut them down and then put them into the timeline. So it's really simple, like it's a really simple and like quick way of editing. And I think because I've been doing it for so long now, it kind of comes as like a second nature to me. And I use CapCut now. Like, I've used a few different editing apps to do it. But yeah, I just use CapCut, and I've just found that's sort of like the most easiest way to do it. If I film like a long YouTube video or more of like a vlog style, then I will film for, I'd edit it in Premiere Pro, which is a bit more complicated. It's not, like, you're still just chopping up clips and putting them together, but there's a lot more options that you can do, you know, like it's a lot more technical. But yeah, it's still pretty easy and it's still kind of fun. I always found that Premiere was just a bit of a learning curve because it's all basically done by buttons that you need to click and like different tools that you have to use. But once you know those tools, then it's really easy. Whew. Are you a Swiftie? I love Taylor Swift, but I wouldn't call myself a Swiftie only because I feel like that means like super fan. And I don't like listen to her enough to class myself as a super fan. But when I was younger and when Taylor Swift did some of, probably wasn't her first stuff. What song did she do? You guys are gonna be like, why don't you know the name of her songs? Juliet, and I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. And I said, that one. Whatever that song name is, I can remember that part, but not the rest of it. Anyway, that one, I was like, loved Taylor Swift at that point. So I could definitely get like back into Taylor Swift again. But yeah, I do like her. Was she just singing? Yeah, shut up. Like, let's not make fun of me for singing. I was humming, okay? It wasn't singing. I'm not here to out myself that I can't sing. Love story! That's it, Hannah! It's a love story. That's it. Yeah, we got it. I feel like I'm going red now because I'm embarrassed that I'm singing. Can you please make a day in a life vlog? Yes, so I want to do some more vlog style stuff, and when I do vlog style stuff, I'll put it on my other channel. So I like to keep Fitwaffle Kitchen, like this channel, more recipe stuff and, you know, just like food stuff. Whereas when I do something that's a bit more just like casual, you know, like a day in my life kind of thing, then I'll put it on my other channel, Fitwaffle, which is more of just a vlog channel. Which my husband is currently on, so you can see him typing. He's basically moderating for me in case, you know, we have any crazies that come in and they need to be got rid of. Do you like living in London? Yeah, so I don't live like right in London, but I live quite near to London, and I think London is a gorgeous city. But I'm glad that I don't live right in like the middle of it because it's very busy. And like just getting around London, like you don't take a car basically, like you always take public transport, like the tube or, you know, the train somewhere or even a bus, because just traffic around central London is just an absolute killer. So yeah, I'm glad I don't live like right in the middle of it because it's just a lot. I love both your books. I'm working my way through the recipes. So good. Thank you, Pinky Glass. I love your hair. Thank you. I just gave it like a quick brush and just sort of like fluffed it up a bit because I've sort of had it like just tied back all day, and I was like, oh, I'll make it look semi-nice for stream. I'll try and like at least give it a little brush. Is baking cookies easy? Yes, I think so. So I think with cookies, as long as you remember to do a few crucial things, which is make sure they're further enough apart that they don't like separate, no, they don't bake like into one slab. So make sure they're further enough away on the tray and don't over bake them, then cookies are easy. Like I think that's really, as long as you follow the recipe right, of course, then that's the only two things that you really need to remember with cookies. Because I think a lot of people, they take cookies out, they go, they don't look done, and they put them back in and then they're overcooked. Whereas I always say, especially with, you know, those like thin, chewy cookies, they should look underdone when they come out, because then when they cool, they start to harden a bit more, but they're still like soft and chewy with like those crisp edges. So baking cookies is easy once you've done it a couple times. Oh, just hit my hand. How long have you been married? Just over a year. So it was our year anniversary in December. So yeah, just over a year. Crazy, really. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been that long. I feel like I got married like 3 months ago. Have you ever tried boba / bubble tea? Yes, I have. I actually really like it, but what one did I tried milk tea not too long ago, and I found that really weird. So I like the fruity stuff. Like I like, is it lychee? You get like, is it lychee bubbles that you can get? I really like those, and like mango bubbles. I think I've tried the strawberry bubbles. I think I prefer like the popping bubbles to the like chewier ones. But I haven't really tried many chewy ones, so maybe I'll try and expand my horizons a little bit. Are you from Birmingham? No, I'm not, but Birmingham's a cool city. My question is, this is from Abby, what is the difference between chilling cookies overnight and cooking them straight away? So if you chill cookies, they tend to hold their shape a bit more because they're colder going into the oven. Also, it helps the flavors to like come together more. So you'll get a deeper, sort of more complex flavor than if you were to just bake them straight away. It's like people say, or some people say, that carrot cake is better the day after because the flavors have come together a bit more. And I would agree. Like, I think there's some things that taste better like the day after. And yeah, that's the only reason for it. And a lot of the time with like big cookies, because you don't want them to spread as much, you can chill them for like, you know, overnight or even like 2 days to really make sure they hold together. Otherwise they end up being a little bit like flatter. But that's basically the only reason. Like sometimes it's more essential than others. Like it just depends on the cookie. You inspired me to own a bakery. That's so cool. If you own a bakery, can you let me know so I can come and try some of your bakes? Biscoff or Nutella? So I go through phases with Biscoff and Nutella. I think I'm currently on a Nutella phase. So I currently prefer Nutella, but in 2 months' time I might prefer Biscoff again. I just love both, to be honest. Can you make a boba cake or a green tea cake? Oh, that sounds interesting. How would I make a boba cake? Like what would be your suggestion? How would I do it? Oh, I've got an itchy eye. It's probably because I've just put my contact lenses in. I love your accent. Where are you from? Are you from London? Yeah, I'm from near London. So I grew up down south. So that's probably where most of my accent is from, like down on the south coast. But I feel like we've all got different accents around there. So I think I've got a bit of a mix of an accent. What's your favourite pizza? Mine is pepperoni. Mine's probably barbecue chicken. I love a barbecue chicken pizza. Ah, Evie! I remember, so guys, Evie, I've actually met Evie. Evie came to my meet and greet that I did in Manchester not too long ago. So nice to have you here again, Evie. I'm so happy you did another live. Well, I'm gonna do some more. How often would you guys like me to do a live? Would you like me to do it like weekly, or is that too much? And also, what's a good day? Like, is Sunday or like is the weekend good? And because I will try and go live when the most of you can make it, because I know I've got like subscribers from all around the world. So if I go live in the morning, half of America won't be awake, or most of it, all of America won't be awake. So if I do it sort of like later in the day or even like lunchtime or something, then is that better for you guys? Or even like a Friday evening or any evening? Like does that work? But yeah, let me know. At this point, Nutella needs to sponsor you. I mean, that would be great, wouldn't it? Can you come to Switzerland or Germany? Maybe. I've been to Germany before. I've been to Berlin. That was a long time ago though, so I probably have to come back at some point. But I've heard Switzerland is amazing, so I'd really like to do Switzerland. I think that would be cool. Cookies or ice cream? That's a really hard one. I'd probably say cookies, but I love ice cream, especially in summer. Or like gelato, you know, like Italian gelato, like chocolate hazelnut. Oh, hazelnut gelato is my absolute favourite. But cookies, like cookies are really good. I love your videos. I've tried all your recipes and it's the best. Keep going, never give up. Thank you so much for inspiring. Thank you so much, Hannah. I appreciate it. Nutella sponsorship for your Olympic lid opening skills. I try, Renegade. Like, I've opened so many jars of Nutella now that there's definitely a knack to it. You know, I've got the spin just right. Occasionally it flies off, but you know, it's all part of it. Coming to Ohio would be amazing. I don't actually know much about Ohio, to be totally honest. What's your favourite thing you think you've made? So I have made this cinnamon apple cake, which is in Bacon It Easy, and that's probably one of my favourite things. It's like super juicy and moist and it's really sweet and I just really, really like it. So that's probably one of my favourite things that I've made. Do you work at a restaurant? No, you know what? I don't think I could work at a restaurant. I think it would be stressful, really stressful. Your shorts are amazing. I love watching them. Thank you so much. Can you do a meet and greet in Los Angeles, California? That would be cool. Maybe. Would you ever do a meet and greet in Birmingham? Maybe. Maybe I'll do a meet and greet in Birmingham. If I did a meet and greet, I'd probably do it in London because, I mean, I guess it's close to me and it's sort of central. I would imagine the majority of you guys in the UK, it'd be easier to get to London than anywhere else, but then again, I don't know. So I think, you know, to do like a few, you know, so maybe one in London, maybe one in Birmingham, maybe Manchester. I think Manchester's a really cool city. Maybe one a bit more down south. I don't know. I'd have to work it out. Meet and greet in Ohio. Imagine a Fitwaffle OF, but it's just making yummy cakes. That would be amazing. I think if I told people that I had an OF, they'd be like, oh, I'm surprised. I'd be like, no, don't worry, it's just making cakes. What's your dream job when you were younger? So I love animals and I've always loved animals. So it was always something to do with animals. Like at first I wanted to be a vet. And then I realised that you had to like put animals down and stuff, and you know, a lot of the animals you would see would be like sick and that made me sad. So I thought, well, I can't be a vet. And then I thought about a marine biologist because I love the sea and I love like sea life. And then I kind of got put off that idea because I realised that you a lot of the time wouldn't actually be spending a lot of time with animals. You'd probably be just studying the sea a lot, and I thought that doesn't sound exactly like I wanted it to. And then I was like, I'll be a dolphin trainer, and then I thought maybe that's not the job I want either. So I think I was like, oh, maybe I could work in a zoo or be like a zoologist. So basically every idea about working with animals went through my head when I was younger, and then I ended up doing baking. And at some point, I will hopefully own some animals because currently in my apartment, it doesn't allow any pets. So I can't have any animals right now. I don't even think I'm allowed fish. But when I move and I go into a place that does let me have animals or I get my own house, then I'll definitely have some animals because I want some animals. Do you recommend any Netflix series? What have I been watching recently? I haven't had a Netflix subscription in ages, but one that I keep seeing people recommend right now is the Harlan Coben For Me Once, but I don't know how old you are, and I don't know if that's appropriate because I think it might be an 18. It might be a 15, but I'm pretty sure it's like a thriller, but everyone keeps saying it's amazing, so I want to watch it. I've seen the other Harlan Coben ones, and they're quite like, they're not scary, they're just like thrillers. Suspenseful. They're quite suspenseful. Is that a word? Suspenseful. You have a nice apartment, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if they're if they're 18 or 15. I have a feeling they might be an 18 because of like what happens in some of them and like the language and everything. I don't know. Do you think you can maybe make a banoffee pie? Evie, banoffee pie is literally one of my favourite recipes, or desserts. It's one of my favourite desserts. I do actually have, is it this book? I can't even remember now. I'm pretty sure it's in this book, my banoffee pie recipe. I'll double check because I'm like going through my head. I'm like, I know I've put a banoffee pie recipe in one of the books. I just can't remember which one, but I'm very certain there's a banoffee pie recipe in this one. But maybe I'll make another one for Instagram because some recipes in the book I will never post on Instagram because they're exclusive to the book, and you know you need like some that are special and saved for the book. Otherwise, everything's just online, you know? If you had to choose Oreo or Nutella, I'd probably pick Oreo, I think. I got your second book for Christmas and I love it. Thank you so much, Katie. Appreciate it. Shout out to Lily. I bought your books. Thank you, Savvy. Hi, Kira and Lexi. Have you ever been to Japan or South Korea? No, but I'd love to go to Japan. I think that would be really cool. Do you have any pets? Not right now. I would love them though. Do you take orders? No. No, I don't actually sell my stuff. Nice to see you too. Sorry, I just missed your name. Ebony, nice to see you too, Ebony. What's your least favourite food? I really don't like smoked salmon. It tastes really fishy to me. And every time I've had it, I've tried to like it and I just don't still. So that's one of the things that I don't really like. And there is other things, I'm trying to think what they are. Anything that's like super fishy, I'm not a fan. Did you enjoy Boldak spicy noodles? If so, what's your fave? I think I've only tried one flavour, which is that cheese flavour, and I found them so spicy. Like when I put in like the butter and the cheese and everything, it did, I think, cool it down a little bit, but oh, it was still so spicy. So I think I'll have to try and find one that's less spicy. They are nice though, and I definitely want to do some more ramen recipes. Have you ever tried making something you don't actually like? I actually haven't. I'm trying to think if I've like actually made anything that I don't like, and I don't think I have. No, there's not many desserts I don't like, I'm not gonna lie. I actually can't think of a single dessert right now that I wouldn't like. Like anything that's super, super dark chocolate, I probably wouldn't like that much. But, oh, you know what I don't like very much? I've just thought. I'm not a huge fan of matcha. So I've never actually made anything with matcha. But I had a crepe cake that was matcha flavoured. This was a long, long time ago. And I liked all the other flavours, but the matcha tasted really, really earthy to me. And my taste buds just weren't used to it. So yeah, I didn't really like that very much. So hence I haven't made anything matcha flavoured. But yeah, most desserts I like. Have you ever been to Glasgow in Scotland before? No, I haven't. I've actually never been to Scotland, which I find kind of crazy because it's not that far away from me. But I would like to do Scotland. I think Scotland would be really cool, and I think it would be like really pretty. So yeah, I'd like to. What's your favourite snack? What's your favourite food? I do like barbecue chicken pizza and banoffee pie. I'm trying to think. Favourite snack? I don't know what snacks I have at the moment. I'm trying, like, why is this so difficult for me? I'll come back to you with my favourite snack. Oh, you know what? Speaking of snacks, I brought some stuff home from America because I don't know if you guys know, but I was recently in Miami And I basically picked up some like American snacks to try at home. So do you want me to show you what I've got? It's quite a lot. But yeah, they're all different stuff that I've never tried before. I don't think I've tried any of these things before. I'll show you what I've got, okay? So, let me move this out of the way so I don't hit it. We start here. So, never tried these. I assume they're kind of going to be like mini cheddars. But they are cheddar goldfish with 100% real cheese. So, I don't know what they're going to be like. But hopefully they'll be nice. But yeah, I'm not going to try these now. I'm basically going to do like a video of taste testing them. I also got, I just thought these sounded amazing, to be honest. Let me get the writing right. They're Reese's dipped animal crackers. So they are bite-sized animal crackers covered in peanut butter candy and dipped in milk chocolate. I thought that sounded really good. I've also got some Whoppers, which are basically Maltesers, but I wanted to compare them to Maltesers to see how different they are. I got some mini Oreos, not really to try, these are actually just for me to eat, to be honest, because I really like mini Oreos. We don't have mini Oreos in the UK anymore, I swear. I think we used to have them, and I can't find them anymore. Like, if anyone knows where I can get mini Oreos in the UK, then let me know, because I haven't seen them. I've seen these have been recommended quite a lot. They're the caramel cold brew M&Ms, and I've had the caramel M&Ms, and I actually don't like them very much, but apparently these are really good. You know, they taste like a caramel latte. So, I'm gonna try them. I thought if people are recommending them, then I might like them. Also, I like peanut butter. So I got these Nutter Butter Bites, which I thought sounded quite nice. So these are peanut butter sandwich cookies. I thought that sounded pretty good. Similarly to the goldfish, I believe, I also got these Cheez-Its. I've heard of Cheez-Its. They're a cracker, aren't they? Baked snack cracker. I feel like these are going to taste like Ritz crackers or biscuits, but cheesy. I don't know, but I thought they sounded quite nice. Also, I have tried Pop-Tarts, but they have Pop-Tarts bites in frosted confetti cake flavour, and I thought that sounded amazing. So I thought I'd bring those home as well. I mean, most of this is just for me to eat, to snack on, to be totally honest. I'm going to try like 3 on the video and then just like snack on the rest of them once they're open. I got some turtles. So I have heard of turtles like a lot. I feel like turtles are they quite an old chocolate? You know, like, are they quite like an original American chocolate? So it says, the original caramel nut cluster, original pecan. Love pecans, love chocolate, love caramel. I don't know how we can go wrong with these, to be totally honest. Okay, this one, I actually don't think I'm gonna like. So, these are hot tamales. Is that how I pronounce it? Hot tamales? So, fierce cinnamon flavour. Like, that sounds awful. I love cinnamon, but spicy cinnamon, it sounds gross, I'm not gonna lie. But I thought, let's try them anyway. Let's try them for the lols. Actual size, you're telling me they're that big? I think they're chewy. Yeah, it says flavoured chewy candies. Like, they sound disgusting, but that's all part of the fun. I got some Dunkaroos, but I got some cinnamon toast crunch flavoured ones. So I've tried original Dunkaroos. I was going to say Deliveroos then. I've tried original Dunkaroos and I absolutely love Dunkaroos, but I've never tried the cinnamon toast crunch ones. So I thought I'd try them. I mean, they sound amazing. Like, nice cinnamon. Not nice cinnamon. You know what? I might like these. Like, I'm talking them down as if they're going to be disgusting because, like, in my head they sound disgusting. But they might actually be nice. Who knows? I might really like them. Those are amazing. What are amazing? Are you saying the hot tamales are amazing? Or are you saying the Dunkaroos are amazing? Tamales is how you pronounce it. Tamales, not tamales. Hot tamales. Tamales? Pretty sure you did it right. Okay, cool, cool. Would you eat sweet food or hot food? Sweet food every single time. Hello, me and my mum watched watched and tried some of your shorts and all of them were great. Oh, thank you so much. Can say hello to Andrew. Is that how I say it, Andrew? Oh, my eyes have gone a bit funny. Hang on, let me blink a bit so I can reset my contact lenses. I've tried Pop-Tarts once. Did you like them? Both are good. Oh, okay, Amanda. I have some faith in these hot tamales now. I have 3 more things to show you. I told you I got a lot. Okay, I got some soft baked funfetti cookies, and these sounded quite nice. Pillsbury, they are. I've heard of Pillsbury before, and I just thought soft baked funfetti cookies, like, you can't really go wrong with that, can you? I also got some strawberry sour strips, and I've heard of these because I actually used to watch Max Tuning, and I'm pretty sure these, like, he created these sweets, or maybe something along those lines. And it says actual sour candy, and I love sour candy, and just like these in general, just like, these are right up my street, so I'm excited to try those. Last but not least, I got a whatchamacallit. So I actually don't have a clue what this is. It says, made with chocolate, peanut flavoured crisps, and caramel. That sounds pretty good to me. This is a king size one. 120 calories per third. I love it when they're like, we won't put what the full amount is on here. We're going to put what a third is on here, because that makes it sound better. I'm here for it. It sounds good. So that is all I got. So yeah, I say all I've got. That's all I got. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 things. 14 things. We say yes, Eloise knows Lily. Exact same thing that you have just said. She says, do you know Lily by any chance? Because, like, you remind me of her. And I was like, no, like, I've never really heard of her. Like, I don't know who she is. So I had a look at her profile, and I was like, I can't really see the resemblance. And then we actually ended up meeting at a YouTube event. Like, when was it? Not this October gone, but the year before. So like a year and a few months ago. And even the YouTube people, like, you know, the partner managers, so like the people who work at YouTube that kind of like look after the creators. So like all of them were there, and they like help you and make sure you're okay and everything. One of the people were basically like, I think you two should meet because you're really similar. And we also did these like personality tests, which we did before we got there. And I don't know the exact reason, but they basically sat us on like tables together of people that fell into like the same category. So you do this personality test at home, and then it tells you what animal you are. And we were the same animal, which I was like, oh, that's weird. I was like, maybe we are kind of similar. So like the whole thing, like leading up to it, and then when we actually met, it was so funny because like we had the exact same phone case, and like it was just like really like small random things that we did that was like really similar. But yeah, I don't see Lily very often because she lives in Dubai at the moment, I think. So yeah, but I'd like to see Lily some more, obviously. Oh dear, I needed that drink. Can you make fettuccine alfredo in a video? Maybe. I don't actually think I've ever eaten fettuccine alfredo, so maybe I have to eat it first so I know what I'm trying to recreate. How did you meet Bernie? We actually met at the gym. I love your cooking videos. I've tried some myself and of course they were delicious. Thank you so much. Could you say hello to Maya? Pronounced Maya. Yes, Maya. I've got that one. Maya is such a gorgeous name. What's your favourite hobby other than baking? This sounds really sad, but I like going to the gym. If I know a lot of you already know, but I used to be a personal trainer, and I've always loved like sport and just like being active and dance as well. But yeah, when I stopped being a personal trainer, obviously then just became like a hobby for me. And the gym is more like a break for me, you know, like a break from the kitchen and like to get out of the house. I really enjoy it. So as sad as it sounds, I like the gym. I also like going out for walks and just like being in nature. Again, it sounds kind of sad, but as you get older, you enjoy sad stuff, just like going outside, walking along the water. You must be tired as it's late in the UK. It's not too bad, it's only 7:30, so it's not too bad. But I do need to go kind of soon, maybe like another 10 minutes, just because I'm hungry and I need to get some food and I don't know what I'm gonna have yet, and all the shops are shut, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we have to get some food from somewhere. I love art and painting. See, I used to do art and I do enjoy art, but I think I would have to really get like in the zone to do any art or painting. I don't know, I feel like maybe I don't feel like I'm very good at it. Maybe that's why. Can you make a baked Alaska one day? Yes, definitely. I quite like baked Alaska. I love building Legos. Oh, no way! My husband actually really likes Lego. He hasn't built Lego in a long time, but every time we go into like a Lego store, he gets really excited. Please say hi, Sarah, you are awesome. Yes, you are. I just discovered jalapeno raspberry jam. That sounds good. You just finished building Lego Bowser? That is so cool. You know what? I've actually just finished editing a YouTube video where I go to Super Nintendo World and I go on the Bowser's Challenge. Have you been to Super Nintendo World? I went to the one in Hollywood. So the one in LA. Yeah, it's so cool. What's your favourite breed of dog? I know it's a bit random. So, you're probably always going to say your own dog, aren't you? So my parents have dogs and or a dog, and I grew up with 2 working Cocker Spaniels. So I'd probably say they're one of my favourite breeds of dogs. I also really like, I'm pretty sure they're called English Cream Dachshunds, and I just think they're like the most beautiful dog. They're like basically a sausage dog, a dachshund, but they've got slightly longer coats. And they're like this beautiful blonde colour, and I just think they're so beautiful. But yeah, I really like Spaniels. I really like Huskies. I don't know if I'd own a Husky, but yeah, I think they're really cute. I mean, I like a lot of different dogs. I'm trying to think of some off the top of my head. I love dachshunds. They are so cute. Please do an American for any recipes. We don't have double cream. So if you don't have double cream, you can just swap it for heavy cream and it will pretty much work exactly the same. Like, you don't need to make any crazy substitutions. All about Audrey. Do you like banoffee? I love banoffee, Audrey. I think I'm going to have to make something banoffee because we've had a few chats about banoffee in here. So I think maybe that's what I'll do. I loved your Kinder Bueno ultimate pie recipe. How long did it take to make? Actually, not that long. So it took probably 20 minutes to put together, maybe a little bit longer than that, maybe half an hour to like actually film putting it together. Then it takes about 25 minutes to 30 minutes in the oven, and then the bit that takes the longest is letting it cool down, because to get quite a nice like cut out of it, I like to leave it overnight to fully cool. So that's the bit that takes the longest. And then for me, everything takes slightly longer than it would to normally bake something, because I'm filming everything and I'm trying to like make everything look pretty. So yeah, it often takes me longer than it would take you guys to make it. Big B, you're amazing with your food cooking. Thank you so much, appreciate it. What's banoffee? So it's banana and toffee, or a lot of, it's caramel really. It is toffee, but a lot of people use caramel. So banoffee pie is basically like a buttery biscuity base, kind of like a cheesecake base or like a pie crust kind of base. You know, like a no-bake pie crust base, like you'd sort of find on like a key lime pie or something. And then it's banana, toffee or caramel, and then it's usually like whipped cream on top and maybe like a little bit of chocolate. It's just so good. Like, there's something about it. If you don't like banana, obviously you wouldn't like it, but there's just something about it. It's like, it's creamy, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's toffee caramelly with like a biscuity base. Like, it just has so much going on, which I feel like it makes it so amazing. Kind of like, you know, when you have a cheesecake that has a lot of different flavour in it and like different textures and stuff. Like, there's a lot going on. It's just amazing. I'm gonna make your Takis mozz. They look really good. Thank you. My favourite recipe of yours is your Oreo and peanut butter. Is that like the lasagna thing that I made? Is that what you mean? What is Biscoff? So Biscoff is also known as speculoos or caramelized biscuit or cookie butter. So you can have it as just like a biscuit, or the biscuit is also made into a spread, and it tastes kind of caramelly, like it's caramelized. It's got some different spices in there, like cinnamon. It's quite a crunchy biscuit or cookie, I should say. And it's just really delicious. Like, think gingerbread, but not as gingerbready, but it's still like got warming spices in it. It's just really delicious. Lasagna, yes, that's right. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I like that. Dogs or cats? I really like both. Oh, KS is here. Hey, KS. How are you? I miss you, by the way. We haven't seen you in forever. Guys, KS also has a food page on Instagram, which is KS8here. So if you live in London or like just food, like seeing different foods from different restaurants and like videos of food and stuff, then KS is your guy. He is the guy to follow because he does some really cool like food videos. KS, do you also post pictures still? I was about to say I can't remember the last time I posted a picture on Instagram, but I have posted some pictures on Instagram recently. Pictures are making a comeback. Hi, Felicity. What was that? Yes, every year without fail. I'm missing out on your conversation, guys. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I've just seen it. You're gonna watch Super Bowl this year. Super Bowl comes up quick, doesn't it? It's February, right? Yeah, I think we'll watch the Super Bowl. My dog is annoying and you want a pet to take my dog. I would love to take your dog. So happy the streams are back. I used to join them all the time. Don't know if you remember me, lol, but I love your videos. Yes, I remember you, Noodle, and thank you. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm glad to be back. I make your cookie dough every week. No way. I'm so glad you like it. I absolutely love cookie dough. Hey, can you make some air fryer recipes? As we got one as of all your awesome recipes. We're wondering if you could make a breakfast one. Okay, Sophia, I actually have a air fryer breakfast that I've already filmed. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is yet. That will be going live very soon. It will be going live next week, so look out for it. I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, but it does involve eggs, so hopefully you like eggs. But yeah, look out for it, and I'll do some more because it was really fun. It was really easy and obviously delicious. So I'm going to be doing some more air fryer recipes. Maybe some more like savoury air fryer recipes. I think savoury works really well in the air fryer. Desserts do too, but I usually have to end up doing sort of like more single serve desserts in the air fryer because of just like the size of it and everything. I could do like small batch stuff, so like small batch brownies, small batch cookies in the air fryer potentially, mini cakes, they would work. Fave holiday you've been on? Katie, I'd probably have to say my wedding. So I had my wedding in Key West, Florida, and then we stayed in Florida and we basically sort of like drove around. So we went to like Naples, we went to Anna Maria Island, we went to Orlando, and we did like Disney and Universal Studios as well. And did we do Disney? No. We didn't do Disney on that trip. We did both parks. Did we do? Bernie, we didn't do Disney on our trip, did we? When we had our wedding. I'm getting so confused right now because in my head I was like, we did Disney, but I don't remember it, so we couldn't have done Disney. And then I know in LA we tried to do Disney because they've got a Disney in LA as well, and we didn't do that either because we couldn't get tickets. So, but yeah, anyway, that was probably one of my favourite holidays that I've been on. And Key West is just absolutely gorgeous. So if you've never been to Key West, then I'd put it on your bucket list because I just think it's such a beautiful place. Just Universal. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Thank you, Kerry. Appreciate it. That one you made on my birthday was the breakfast tortilla wrap. Oh, yes. I might make some more like breakfast wraps. I actually love a wrap. Like a wrap for me, oh, I just think they're so good. Favorite chocolate, milk, dark or white? Probably milk or white. Probably milk, because I love white chocolate, but it can get quite sickly quite quickly, so I'll probably say milk chocolate. I actually really like milk chocolate with sea salt. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but milk chocolate with sea salt is just like, oh, it's so good. August 22nd is my birthday. Bye Audrey, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Can you wish my friend Soraya a happy birthday? Okay, I might be saying it wrong, but happy birthday, Soraya? Is that how you say it? I'm so sorry if I say your names wrong. I can't read. You said you would take my dog, his name is Thor. Oh yeah, I'll have Thor. That's such a great name. I love your books. I always make stuff from them, Lily. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. Milkshakes or smoothies? Milkshakes. I love a milkshake. Did you guys see the video? It's on my other page, Fitwaffle. It's a short where I tried the Air One smoothie. That thing was $18. Like, what? Why did I pay $18 for a smoothie? But yeah, if you haven't seen the video, it's called Trying Viral Foods in LA to See If They're Overrated. It's the first one I did. It has actually a picture of me with the L1 cup on the front of the short. And yeah, it's on my Fitwaffle page. So if you haven't seen it, go have a look at it to see what I thought of it. I tried the Hailey Bieber smoothie. Sushi or fish? Probably sushi. Because some fish is just too fishy and I just don't feel like I've had many fishy sushi. Right guys, I think I'm gonna go. Have I done an hour yet? Could I get a time check to see how long I've been streaming for, Bernie? I'm trying to look to see if there's a duration on my screen here at all, and I can't see one, so I'm waiting for an update. Can you take a picture of Snap for Snapchat? I can. And you take a picture of chat for Snapchat? I can, but I don't know where my phone is. Okay, one sec, I'm just gonna get my phone. I'll be right back. Oh, it's been delivered to me. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take a picture of us for Snapchat and try and get my phone out my face. Hang on, let me stand. Wait, where's the middle? There you go. There you go. There you go, hey Snapchat. I love that. Noodles, because I'm pretty sure your chat is in there that says, hey Snapchat, which is brilliant. Oh, if you don't follow me on Snap, my handle is Fitwaffle, and I'm posting like every other day on there at the moment. I would post every day, but sometimes I don't take any pictures, so there'd be like nothing on there. Like today, for example, I've just taken absolutely no content because I've been with my sister all day. I took a few snaps of my food that I was eating, but you probably just don't want to see pictures of my food. But yeah, usually I'll post like, you know, just random behind the scenes stuff and sort of like what I've done in my day, or if I go to like events or if I go out for the day or something, then I'll post like loads and loads of snaps from that day. So yeah, if you're interested and you want to follow me on Snapchat, it's Fitwaffle. And yeah, I try to respond to like Q&As and stuff on there quite a bit as well. And just like, you know, random questions, like I try and talk to you guys a bit more on there when I can. So yeah, if you want to follow me on Snapchat, oh, there you go. My husband's put up a link. If yeah, that should take you to it. How can I send you pictures of Thor? Oh, you know what? Maybe do you have Instagram or Snapchat? That's probably the best way to do it. So either, I think you can send photos on Snapchat. So either Snapchat or Instagram. Depending on what you have, I'll try and look out for it. And I'll see if you don't have Snapchat, but I do have Instagram and Facebook. Okay, cool. Your recipes are so good. Thank you so much. Summer or winter, summer 100%. But I'm getting really hungry now. So I'm gonna get some dinner for tonight. Otherwise I'm gonna end up eating really, really late. So I'll let you guys know when I'm doing my next live stream. But I know a lot of you said the weekends were quite good, so maybe I'll do like next Saturday or something. I'll let you know though. I'll try and give you like at least a day's notice to when the stream is going live, so you can be here if you want to be here. You just got another follower. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's your birthday. Hi, Sweeney. Happy birthday, Sweeney. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I'll let you know when the next one is, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Now I've got to remember how to end this thing. One sec. How do I end my life? I'm going to be here for ages because I don't know how to end it. Oh, okay. I found the button. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.